Months of Russian occupation has left the Ukrainian city of Izium in the Kharkiv region deeply scarred. Most of the city has been destroyed. Death is in the air. There are signs of torture and scenes of grief. Traumatized residents say they cannot believe the horror is over. Ukrainian forces liberated the city on September 10th. Investigators say they found mass graves and torture rooms. Izium's population has dropped from 50,000 before the Russian invasion to about 10,000, according to official numbers. Andriy is among those who stayed. He sheltered over 60 people in the basement of his workplace. Andriy says the same 1840 cultural heritage building served as a shelter for Izium residents during World War II.
We had terrible shelling here. Terrible. You can see for yourself. We survived here, but to be honest, we barely survived. It was terrible. It was very scary. It was dangerous.
Andriy says Russian soldiers undressed him in this yard to check him for tattoos of Ukrainian national symbols. Some of the women in the shelter were arrested for calling Russian soldiers orcs in messages to friends, a reference to the monstrous fighters in J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings novels. Then, in September, soldiers appeared wearing Ukrainian army uniform.
After these 6 months that we were here under our liberators, a military uniform, causes such a reaction. These are ours. Honestly, there was a lump in my throat. There were tears.
Have you been waiting for them?
Yes, I don't want to show many emotions. We were happy, honestly.
It will be a long time before the city heals. Izium and Kharkiv region was under Russian occupation for almost 6 months. According to the Ukrainian officials, since the full-scale Russian invasion, the city suffered almost 500 airstrikes, which is more than any other city in Ukraine. 90% of the city itself is destroyed. Local authorities predict over 1,000 civilian victims. Locals are yet to recover from all the horrors they've experienced during this long months of Russian occupation, but they are determined to get the normal life back to their home. Anna Chernikova, VOA News, Izium, Ukraine.